Okay, this is part two of the blade slap. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting ready to drill a bigger hole in that blade slap right there. You can see that little hole. So I'm going to try to drill it bigger, almost like the hole that comes on the original 3723 and 3720 that I have. Okay, I'm gonna pause this part of the video because I'm trying to figure out how to get this off. I'll be right back. All right, so let's try to increase the hole. And there you go. As you can see, the hole is increased. It's significantly bigger than what it was before. I'm not exactly sure if it's the same size as the factory hole that came from the manufacturer on the 3723 and 3720, which I have both of those, the Red Shield and the Premium. But it is significantly bigger than what it was before, so it would definitely work to provide a little bit of airflow to the front of the motor with the little built-in fan right there, the little fans that produce air fan, the built-in. So yeah, we'll let the air in that way. And that way it'll live a lot longer. As you can see, the hole from the manufacturer is way bigger, and it's professionally done. Obviously, it comes from the machines. They're at the manufacturer. They just machine it in. They have the right drill bit or however they use it with the type of machine to make the hole bigger on that one. But this hole will still get the job done. Now, it's not exactly the same as it is right there. You can see the difference. The one to your right and then the one to your left, the one I made and then the one that the manufacturer did. But it is significantly bigger than what it was. So it should still get the job done somewhat. It's way better than what it was. So that's the best I can do without making it look sloppy or causing any more damage. Like trying to increase it bigger. I can't do that because then I'll make it probably look sloppy. So, well, there you go. So let's get started. So what we're getting ready to do now is we want to make sure that the fan blade is fine. Now that's the original blade that came with the fan when I got it. I do apologize for the blur. Let me turn that backlight off. That's the original blade that came with the fan. when I first bought this Air King. I don't know why Lasco wanted to put a 3733 blade set on here. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Why would they put a 3733 blade set on this stand? On this Air King, and then put the 37.3 handle in the 37.33. Nah, what was they thinking? Tried to increase the size of the cabinet and make a really wide body version of the 37.33 plus the weather shield covers, and the weather shield motor. I don't understand why they make a mixture of both. That just don't make no sense. But it is what it is. So I figured I'll put a hole there. It's big enough. It'll get the job done. I mean, it'll get the job done. It's not big like it is with the other one. But the bearings are really good, that's for sure. Yeah, just spinning it like that, the bearings are good. All right, let's go ahead and run it. I think plug it in. We're going to test it out. All right, so here we go. Let's run it and see what we got. And there go all my screws. Okay, I expected that. I figured it would blow it off. So let's see. Tell you what, that 1 amp motor is really working that blade over. And this is only with 1 amp. This is pretty much what the TPR is going to sound like. The 18-inch when I get it. Probably on high speed or maybe louder. You can talk over it, but you just got to talk real loud. That won't bother me. I like loud fans anyway. I just don't understand why would they put a thin blade like that on an Air King box stand. Why would they put a 3733 blade set knowing that it's going to spin up real fast because it's so light? Alright, let's spin it down. Alright, and then you can see the hole is doing really well. Okay, so that takes care of that one. I'm going to put the front cover back on it. You know, I'll put the blade on the other one. And that's going to do it for this blade swap. Then I got different videos coming up. So this video is pretty much starting to get real long. So I'm just going to stop it here. And part 3 will be me putting the cover back on this one and then working on the other one.